second lane, one back. Second lane, one back.
Allmendinger got a really good jump on the initial start, but Barry ripped it around the second lane of 1 and 2. See where he goes here. Try to get to a quarter panel in 3 and 4.
It's a tricky place to get to the outside. You want to definitely try to do that earlier if he wasn't able to, but you're right. That run he got through 1 and 2 is pretty impressive. The 16 had a great launch. There's going to work well too, but it'd be fun to watch the 54 here moving through.
Oh, Ryan Sieg hang on to it into the wall. Decent contact, no caution yet. Keep in mind, Ty Gibbs, one of those drivers that started at the rear, was already inside the top 15. And Sieg, a driver that had recorded 2 top 10 finishes to begin the year, but he is beat up early.
And that just ruined his day.
Let's keep hanging here, about 10 more.
You see everyone spreading to avoid him. Everyone's done a nice job of. You got one smoking real bad right behind him.
And now the caution is out, with A.J. Allmendinger leading 5 laps in. And that's Brennan Poole in the 47.
It looks like that one blew up.
To bring the 39 in and clean up, and there he is racing with Ty Gibbs up the track, and around he goes. Brett Moffitt, Sheldon Creed trying to avoid.
Joey, and you talked about that earlier, you know, of going out. And it's unfortunate other cars got caught up in that mess that Ryan Sieg was, you know, trying to settle a score with the 54, and it's a shame. That's what happens. You know, you usually get innocent bystanders that get damaged from that, and you hate to see that stuff.
NASCAR's going to frown on this big time.
Like it must have been super close.
You see him pulled behind the wall here, which I believe ends your day when you have damage like that.
Yeah, and I don't think they probably had any intent of continuing, right? They feel like their work here is done.
I think the 54 comes out of this with no damage, to be honest with you. I think you see him, he's working them up their track. It's a little bit of left front damage, but this composite body, I don't think that's really anything. You see that, I don't know who that was.
Brett Moffitt.
Brett Moffitt there got a good chunk of the wall, which, I mean, I've been an innocent bystander on retaliation before. It just stinks.
Obviously, that car was not in the best condition, talking about Ryan Sieg, but we had received word from NASCAR 39 needs to come in and clean things up. I've got to believe that their spotters around the track saw what was coming, and maybe that was part of the reason they said, let's bring him down. I could be wrong, but common sense says that's a possibility.
Yeah, and honestly, this puts NASCAR in a judgment call. We've seen this stuff happen before. What is boys have at it, and what is too far, and I'd say this puts them in a tough spot.
I'm like you guys, though. I just hate it for the 02 and the 2 who get damaged and had nothing to do with this. Here's 54 team radio.
Wow, that was just really smart there. All good. As long as you got it out of the system. Or maybe you can go punch a bag at home or something.
But they're all behind Noah Gragson and the guys at Junior Motorsports, who are looking to win the opening stage. Off of turn 4, back to the green and white checkers. Engine number 9 is strong. Stage win in his career,
Good
number
work,
15. 10 car that's been all over the place.
Oh,
big
that's a
hit.
big hit.
That's Matt Mills. Incredible.
Wow.
We got safer barrier around the outside.
Ooh, yeah, wrong place at the wrong time. Looks like they got loose in front of him and just clipped him in the right front, which just sent him hard into the inside wall. There's a better angle of it. The 07 just, oh, jeez. Nothing he can do.
No, nothing he can. Those things happen so fast.
But look at that give in the safer barrier.
Yep.
I mean, that's just unbelievable.
Look how high the back tires came off the ground.
Well, this is our 7th caution, and it's probably going to end stage 2. because we've got less than 5 laps to go, and this is going to take a little bit to get all cleaned up. So very unlikely that we'll clean it up and restart before the stage is called good.
Yeah, something you see in the slow motion impacts like that, and in areas out walking, which is great. I'm sure when you take a hit like that, I mean, it knocks the breath out of you at the minimum. I'm sure he's going to be pretty sore in the morning after something like that.
But it can get concerning, and there's trouble.
Caution. Wow.
And that's Stephen Parsons in the 99, the 6 of Ryan Vargas. And now we'll see how it unfolds. 13 cars on the lead lap.
You see.
Keep an eye. 34 is going to pop up. There he is.
Oh, 34 lost it in front of him. Oof.
Well, Landon Castle going for a slide too in the 10.
Well, I guess it makes up his mind if he's going to pit. Yeah, you see the 34 just sideways in front of him. Jeez, it's nowhere to go. Look how far under the 99 was under the 6 car. That's called windshield deep. When you see the rear tires up on your windshield. Here we go. Going down into turn 3. See the it's kind of when everything checked up from the leaders getting loose. Whoa.
Well, that was violent, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm still not sure what happened there. The 18 just took a big move up the racetrack.
Got really free, kind of out of the blue. Maybe when everyone checked up, he kind of had to get out of the gas, and it unlocked something. Yeah, in the rear end, or
you see him get loose and kind of corrected up the racetrack. Poor Austin Hill, wrong place, wrong time, 2 weeks in a row. Watch that red car get loose. Oh,
yeah,
and it happens that quick.
Go middle, easy, go low, low.
Oh, jeez.
Hold your line.
Oh, he was past the crash. Oh, no.
This is what you said, Joey, that's so scary is when you go to miss and you're going down pit road.
Yeah, sideways like that down pit road. You see everybody right just on the other side of the wall. There's pit openings and all that.
I mean, John Hunter Nemechek, talent on full display. What a save.
Yeah. And everybody was glad to see that save.
Yeah, they were bailing out on the other side of the wall.
He's the impact of the 21. Watch this thing hit the wall. Ugh. I know it doesn't look bad in slow motion, but from being inside the car and in one of those things, ugh.
Some real hard hits today, and some enormous impacts for these drivers. You know, right there, Riley, he didn't look too bad, right? Maybe a little banged up on the front end. Wow. Hemrick pushing Gragson, but he's going to be second behind Gibbs.
Tight door to door going into the corner to 7. Ty Gibbs got that clean air like you talked about, Ryan Blaney. It's going to be hard to get around. And the 9 showed to have a lot of speed, though. I wouldn't say it's over yet.
Big mess from third on back.
The 9 ain't letting him get away. Oh, big slide by Brandon Jones.
Josh Berry right in the rim has got it up to 4th.
Keep finish your bench. Short it again. 3 more.
At this point, you're Ty Gibbs, and you're driving for all you got, running qualifying laps, listening to your spotter, trying to figure out where the 9 is, if he's making any speed, what you have to do to try to stop that. Anything you can do to try to break the draft down the back straightaway. Keep that lead.
He's pulling him a little bit. The clean air is definitely helping. I think Noah's just a little tight behind him, coming to 2 to go.
Real close on the lap time. 3 miles to victory for Ty Gibbs. This team's so good a year ago on 1.5 mile tracks. Gibbs won a pair. Nemechek won. Kyle Busch
right there.
was outstanding.
No need. Straight, run regular. Don't break it. Hit your heart.
White flag is out in Las Vegas. 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. We've got a caution. I do believe, are they going to let him race back? There it is, the yellow. Race is over.
Back around to the checkers here.
That will end it. Ty Gibbs is going to win in Las Vegas.
Or back her down, roll out of it. There may have fluid, so don't bust your tail.
Wouldn't that be something?
Checker flag. Way to do it there, guys.
Once the leader takes the white flag, the next flag makes it official. In this case, it's the caution. Ty Gibbs has got his first victory of 2022.
That's why you got to watch the end of these things. Wouldn't have called it. You know, you look at there at the end, the 7 of Justin Allgaier looked like the dominant car. Did a good job through the pit cycle. They were looking great. Caution after caution. Allgaier falls back to 5th. Gragson back to 2nd.
Here's the crash that brought out the caution.
Not clear.
Hey, race fans, thanks for watching our video. For all NASCAR on Fox News, content, and the best clips from Fox Sports, be sure to follow and subscribe to our channel.